మీరు వింటున్నారు ప్రవాసాంధ్రుల గుండె చప్పుడు తెలుగు ఎన్ఆర్ఐ రేడియోలో. నేను మీ ఆర్జే సిరి. ఇవాళ ఒక స్పెషల్ కార్యక్రమంతో మీ ముందుకు వచ్చింది. ఈ కార్యక్రమం ఏంటి అంటే, దాని గురించి ఒక చిన్న మాట ఏంటంటే, అందరూ ఏదో ఒకటి సొసైటీకి చేస్తూ ఉంటారు, చారిటీ వర్క్స్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. అది ఒక ఏజ్కి వచ్చాక చారిటీ వర్క్స్ మనం చేసాము అంటే లైఫ్ లో ఎన్నో చూసాము అని తెలుసు. కానీ చిన్న వయసులో అంటే 9th క్లాస్ చదువుతూ 12th క్లాస్ చదువుతూ కూడా సొసైటీకి ఏదో ఒకటి చేయాలి, ఒక హెల్ప్ చేయాలి అని ఒక చిన్న పాజిటివ్ ఉద్దేశంతో ఒక చారిటీ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ లో జాయిన్ అయ్యి ఎంతో సేవలు చేస్తూ వాళ్ళ వంతు సాయం చేస్తున్న ఒక 2 పిల్లల్ని తీసుకొని వచ్చాను మీ దగ్గరికి. అది ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ఏంటి ఎలా అంటే, ఏకమ్ యుఎస్ఏ అని రన్ అండ్ వాక్ అని ఒక చిన్న ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ఉంది. సో వాళ్ళిద్దరూ ఇవాళ మనతో మాట్లాడడానికి వాళ్ళ టైం తీసుకొని మన దగ్గరికి వచ్చారు, 2 టీనేజర్స్. ఓకే, లెట్స్ వెల్కమ్ దెమ్. వెల్కమ్ రియా అండ్ శృతి. Welcome to Telugu NRI Radio.
Hello.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. We have to say this because I'm so privileged and honored to take your interview, because being in year 12 and year 9, giving an interview is such a big thing. So this interview is all about EKAM, right? So who is going to tell me what is this EKAM 5K run and what is this work?
Yes, so EKAM 5K Run, we're actually a nonprofit organization, and yearly this is our 4th annual run, and we basically around 200 to 300 people come to the event, and they all have a great time. We have multiple booths. Usually it's around Father's Day, so we like to spread that event around. We like to spread awareness around, especially for fathers.
Oh, so you will ensure that fathers also run along with the children.
Yes, it's a great way for them to bond with each other, and we have multiple ways for them to actually.
That's very nice. So the EKAM, how do you have any idea like what is the mission of this EKAM and what is the vision of this EKAM?
Yeah, so the mission of, sorry, Riya, you can explain.
Yeah, Riya.
Okay, sure. So for the mission of EKAM USA's main mission is to improve the quality of life for the marginal and the underprivileged communities through medical care, education, and financial independence, with the specific focus on women and children. So our goal is to create sustainable long-term solutions through impactful projects to help uplift and empower vulnerable communities. We believe that every individual has the right to quality medical care, education, and self-reliance, regardless of their socioeconomic status, race, or gender. And we strive to create a holistic approach towards the whole family, with a specific focus on the mothers and their children.
That's really deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
So being a teenager, normally teenagers are busy in playing games, going around, friends, parties, everything. How come you guys got the interest to do such a kind of activity at the very young age? What's the reason for that? Anyone?
Okay. So for me personally, I thought that the cause that we're trying to raise money for and help out with is really, really important. So I've been a part of EKAM for at least 4 years now, and the reason why I love doing this 5K event, it's because I want to be able to help out and give back to the community. And I think that maternal and children's health are very important topics, and I want to be able to be an advocate for them and make sure that they get the resources they need to be happy and healthy.
That's you. So let's find out from Shruthi, what made her join this EKAM and why?
Yeah, so I've also been doing EKAM I've also been a part of EKAM for quite a while now, ever since I was in 6th grade. And I like the fact that I joined at a young age, because it really taught me the things that the children in India, the underprivileged children and mothers in India, they weren't able to have all of the resources I did, and I wanted to give them that, and that's why I joined EKAM, so I can actually make that happen, and I could actually see that happening. And last summer we actually went on a trip to India, in which we went to one of the villages that that there was also like EKAM in India, in which EKAM in India they were supporting, and to see the children and to see them creating houses in places that never thought that there would be houses there. It was like great for them to actually see them living in normal conditions, living in better conditions as they were before. So I wanted to see that change happening, and that's mainly the reason why I wanted to join EKAM.
I'm really touched by your answers, guys, because at the very young age, you started having such a long and big vision regarding the society and the facilities, what they are not getting, which you want to provide to them, is a reason to join EKAM, is really inspiring to many people. That's really well done for that, both of you, very, very well done. So, okay, so you joined EKAM to do the society to something in the form of helping to the mothers. And what do you think, like you were saying, like mothers and children are the playing very big major part of this, that is the reason. Then how do you think that's going to help? Why this is only kept near the Father's Day? I'm scared if you both kept me on mute.
Sorry, wait, could you repeat that question again?
Oh, yes. You said this is near the Father's Day event, because tomorrow is Father's Day, obviously, everybody know that. So you said this event is always near the Father's Day. I like how well fathers are part of this, rather than being a bondage between you and your father. How else this going to affect the society? Why only fathers?
Yeah, so tomorrow is actually June 18th, and which is Father's Day, and most of our money is our funds went to underprivileged mothers and children in India, because they actually need it slightly more right now, especially because they don't have the money for the things, for the healthcare that they need, for the medical equipment that they need currently, and which is the reason that our funds from the EKAM 5K run is going there. But tomorrow, we wanted to celebrate fathers and children, because a 5K run is a pretty great event to bond like parents and their children together. And we use this as for them to attract more fathers and children to come and to have a great time at the event as well.
Yeah, I think one of the main reasons we raise a lot of money for mothers and children is because we want to be able to help like whole families and like a society in general. So, by giving back to the mothers and the children and helping them get like the care that they might not be able to afford, but that they need, then those children will grow up and they'll be able to do something great. And then we're just helping a society in general. And then specifically, we do this on Father's Day because we also think it's important to like celebrate fathers, because it's amazing like how much the father gives to their children, and it's important to recognize that as well.
Sorry, I kept myself on mute. Which part of India does this EKAM serve? Because you mentioned earlier that you are serving in India as well. So what is which part of the India?
Yes, so
guys, can you hear me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. Mostly our funds went to Chennai and Hyderabad. In Salem, Tamil Nadu, we also served like there were like a few people with I think their corneas needed to be replaced in their eyes. So we gave them the proper medical equipment that they needed to, especially for people who were struggling with their eyesight.
Oh, especially with the eyesight.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really
Hello.
really nice. Yeah, somebody else joined the call. Hello.
Hello. Good morning, ma'am. My name is Kumar. I'm calling from Avenel in New Jersey. So when is this 5K run?
I think it's tomorrow, but Riya and Shruthi are the right persons to give you more details.
Hello, Riya and Shruthi. Good morning. Hey, this is very interesting. Like you young guys, like you are helping communities in India. We would like to participate tomorrow's 5K run. I wanted to bring my daughter too. And if my daughter wants to volunteer, like what is the procedure? She's 12-year-old, by the way.
Yeah, I think we have one 12-year-old in this. So he's in 9th grade, I guess. Yeah.
Yes, so the run is tomorrow, June 18th from 8:30 to 12. That's the time that the run is taking place. If she wants to volunteer, we can, the best way to help her become a part of EKAM is by registering as an EYA on our website, which is ekamusa.org. So there should be a button that says become an EYA, and then after that you'll be added to our WhatsApp group based on what chapter you're in, and they'll help you seek like new volunteering opportunities in the community. So if you want to specifically help with the run, you could probably, I'm sure if you show up a bit earlier then, so the run is supposed to start at 8:30, so if you show up around 8 or so, you can probably help out setting up everything, and then we can help you like get more opportunities and see what we still need help with.
Yeah, and also,
okay.
Sorry about that. Also on our website, if you go to www.ekamusa.org, there will also be a button that says become an EYA, in which you just have to fill out your email, your name, and that's a great place to start. And then you would probably be added into our WhatsApp group, in which all of our updates will be there, and any volunteering opportunities in which you can jump on at any time will also be there as well.
So,
That's
can I register myself? Actually, I wanted to run for 5K, and can I register now, or like can I register, come there and register too? Because I wanted to bring, we have a 6 people group, like we always go for running. So can I bring all of them and register there, or do I have to register before?
The earlier, the better it is to register for the run. Usually there might be a long line at the event, so I recommend registering now because earlier is always better.
Yeah, if there are any numbers, maybe that will be helpful for them to directly call them and understand the process of joining as a voluntary, I guess, Kumar Garu.
Yeah, there's a link.
Okay, so like,
There's a
yeah,
link.
actually,
You can try putting it in the chat maybe.
It's tinyurl/AKAMNJ 5K 2023. Wait, let me check that one more time.
Okay.
Yeah, the link is tinyurl.com/AKAMNJ 5K.
Yeah, she dropped it.
I put it in the chat, so you can grab it, and then we'd love for you to come. So.
That's a kind of you, Kumar Garu. Good luck.
That will be great. Tomorrow we'll definitely bring like my daughter and all my friends, and I will ask them if they can bring their family too.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Okay, great. That will be great. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Thank you. Bye.
Good luck, guys. You guys are doing great.
That's really nice. That's really great, Riya and Shruti, because I feel like I must join the 5K as well. But I have to fly to come over there first to run, which is different. But yeah, you guys are real and inspiring to many of the others. I think somebody else has also joined. Let me see what they're going to ask. Hello?
Hello, madam.
Yeah, hi. How are you?
Madam. I'm good. First of all, I thank you to the couple of girls that they are doing a good job, and they are thinking about the society is a great thing.
Yes, that's true. That's really true.
Especially, I want to say that being a teenage girl, except boys are not doing this kind of things, but girls are doing. I really appreciate when I seen in Facebook that they are very teenagers. One girl is 9th grade and another is. I'm totally shocked when I seen this. They are totally broad-minded. These kids are. I hope God blessing will be always being with them, and they will be do good in future also. for the society.
That's so kind of you, with the best wishes and blessings to the girls. Thank you so much.
Goodbye, madam. Rest of the listening, I will be listening your show also.
That's
What
really
they are.
sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Yeah, see, as he said, honestly, being a teenage girl, doing a lot and thinking a lot about the society is a way different beyond many comparatively to many others. Okay, coming back to the question, you guys are in school right now, so as by working as a volunteer in this ACAM, any other like benefits to you guys being a school kids?
Yeah, so being a part of
What
ACAM,
options you have? Sorry, what options you have for the school kids and the
yes,
benefits?
we have a lot of younger volunteers who are school kids, including the both of us. So
Mhm.
being a volunteer for ACAM can help build a sense of social responsibility in young children, because not only are you able to help the underprivileged, but you also can get some community service hours through doing so. And a lot of the kids that are in high school are looking to apply to colleges soon, and colleges are often looking for children who have given back to their community and others. And community service hours for a noble cause are a really great way to show this. And a lot of
Mhm.
ambassadors are also able to, if they get enough hours, get like a Presidential Volunteer Service Award for the hours that they've accumulated through helping out ACAM. And that also looks really great on college applications. And then if you do meet a certain number of hours, you'll receive a certificate and a pin based on the amount of hours you volunteered for ACAM USA. So there's like a chart on the hours, but if you're depending on like your age, so if you're like 5 to 10 and you complete like 26 to 49 hours, you get a bronze award, 50 to 74 silver, 75 plus gold, and then the hours change slightly depending on your age. And those
So this will be directly impacting your university application as well. That's an added advantage for that.
yeah, it can really help them out on an application.
Oh, because in London, I'm just out of curiosity, I'm asking. In London, when my daughter goes to uni from this September, they have a things called UCAS points. If they do any other extra work activities, like doing a work somewhere, that will be added. But no volunteer work has been recognized and added to the application here. I'm really impressed. Like when you do a voluntary service in US, that will be actually added advantage to your uni application, which is really impressive.
Yeah. I think the college system is a little bit different in the US. So yeah, a lot of the times, like when you're applying as an extracurricular, you can list like certain activities. So you can put your volunteering as one of your activities, and you can show the number of hours you did. And when colleges are looking for kids that they want to admit, they want like good kids that like care about the community, kids that have like a broad knowledge of things. So it really does help.
Okay, that's really, really good. So how do you guys motivate other friends if they wanted to join? Like what kind of inputs you can give for them to motivate to join this kind of voluntary services?
Personally, the way that I motivate my friends into joining ACAM is first that like tomorrow we have our bake sale, right? And a few of my friends, they really like to bake. So I think attracting them and enticing them with activities that they would enjoy to do, that they like to do, and they're also giving back to the community. That's a great way to attract new volunteers, especially volunteers who are interested in ACAM and who are interested in helping out the community.
That's nice. So you, as you mentioned, as activities, what are the activities and what other activities apart from run and walk you normally do in local New Jersey?
Yes, of course. So some other activities that we do locally in New Jersey, we've been doing it for this year that we have done, is Rise Against Hunger is basically just a global movement, and it aims to end hunger by empowering communities and nourishing lives. And as ACAM volunteers in February, I believe, at the end of or in the middle of February, we supported this cause by assisting staff around the warehouse. And one of our next activities that we did locally was blanket distribution. So our chapter's volunteers distributed at least 25 blankets at local homeless shelters all around New Jersey. And the help was like really appreciated, and it eventually supported the health and safety of many homeless individuals locally around New Jersey. And we also did 2 more events, in which a night in the cold event and food donation at United Methodist Church. So EYAs took charge of planning the night in the cold event, including gathering donations, participants, and advertising, all for helping increase awareness of the homeless experience. So it was led by Homeless Solutions, in which participants were told to spend a night in the cold outdoors. Later, we accumulated around $2,050 to be distributed among New Jersey homeless shelters. And
Wow.
yeah, and our
Please go ahead.
our last one was we definitely have more events than this. These were just our main local events that we did in New Jersey, and which our last one was probably our food donation in the United Methodist Church. So we went to the United Methodist Church once on February 19th and once on April 16th. And this was a great opportunity to cook and serve local people who were suffering from homelessness. And it was a great initiative that helped so many people who were in need of food.
Okay, so this is the vision and missions, the recent projects you have done, and where the funds go normally, like how they work on these funds when you raise the funds through these programs.
Yes, so the funds that we raise here, for like in India, in prosthetic legs, all around Hyderabad, there were young kids who were in need of prosthetic legs because their one of their legs was broken, or there was either something wrong with it. And there was also adults, and it was basically adults and children. And we also had many livelihood programs, which were also in India. And there were like sewing machine deployment. We had mothers who, like many mothers and fathers and children who were learning how to sew. We also deployed those out as well. And medical equipment in government hospitals in India. I remember Chengalpattu Hospital. That was one of the hospitals in which we donated a lot of medical equipment because the government wouldn't supply that. It wasn't the equipment that the government supplied wasn't as great as was thought to be.
Okay.
And toilets in Chennai in high school, for many girls in high school, they needed toilets, and in Chennai schools, they were mostly built, and we funded those projects in which and the workers that needed to build them.
Wow.
And it
honestly, I'm just wondering how much information you have in your mind and how thoughtful you guys are. I'm really touched and moved by the way you guys are on answering. I'm really happy that I got this opportunity to have a chat with you guys in Telugu NRI Radio. Okay, so that's fine. That's really impressed. Then coming to tomorrow's 5K, especially tomorrow you guys are doing. So actually, how long this has been planning? Is this yearly twice, or how that the planning will go? How many times you do in an year? What are the process? Can you please explain? Any one of you?
Yeah, so we usually have an annual 5K, and we've been doing this for, I want to say, like 4 years now. So a lot of times we start planning like very far ahead of time, a couple months in advance, and we like get all the sponsors that we need, we gather all the equipment, we plan out like who's going to be doing what and stuff like that, and then we all get together and create this really big event at the end of the school year.
Okay. That's nice. Then what, like normally whoever finishes first, normally they have a prize distribution and all. So what is the prize money? What is like how you give that to the people who participated in 5K?
Yeah, so the
Any
winners
prizes
for
you
the
have?
event.
Yeah.
Yeah, the winners for the event, they receive a medal. They just receive a medal saying what place what place they came, and it's just a way for them to actually like feel like, oh, I accomplished this. I actually came first, and we distributed between men and women, just to make sure it's more fair, especially for the 5K run, not for the kids 1K run that were also being played at.
Sorry, I lost your voice at the end. I missed it.
Yeah, I was just saying, for the kids 1K run, we'll also provide medals.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
So what is the age criteria then to participate?
Yeah, so it's kids under 10 and below. They are allowed to participate in the kids 1K run.
Oh, that looks super cute, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
So they will be getting the medals and the certificates, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Or you said you've been in the 5K EKAM, I think for 4 long years, and you are also the same. So how did you feel when you did the first time EKAM run? Like, how did you feel? Is like, oh wow, this is something exciting, or because at that time you guys are very young, honestly. So how did you guys feel when you did the first time?
Yeah, it was a really great experience. Like for me personally, it was very like eye-opening to see like what can happen when everyone like gets together and like creates this absolutely beautiful event. We were able to like, not everyone's able to like, run and have a lot of fun, but we're also able to raise so much money for people in need. And like ever since like my first one, I've loved doing these events and I've loved to keep doing them every year. And like slowly I've been doing more and more and like trying to help out as much as I can. It's been really great.
Okay, what about you, Shruti?
Yeah, I also had a great time. Ever since our first 5K run, I've been in the planning aspect. So I wasn't usually a participant, but my most exciting part, I really enjoyed preparing for the event, like blowing up the balloons, putting up the decorations. I like the huge arc that we had that attracts so many people to come to the. I really like every aspect of preparing for the event and actually setting up the event. Even that was a lot of fun for me.
Okay, so then, like any other specific rules and regulations to join in this 5K?
Yeah, there are not any rules and regulations as the past few years. There are a few COVID regulations, just maintain slight distance. We don't want to make it too crowded for everyone,
Yeah.
but just normal regulations for everyone. We just want to have a great time, and especially for the past few years in which COVID has been a major factor, we're kind of getting past that, and just to make it a little more entertaining again.
That's nice. So as your team, normally you all work as one team, right? So to my knowledge, only New Jersey or anywhere else in the US cities in there, apart from New Jersey. I heard about India, how you are doing in India, the places in New Jersey. Any other parts in USA?
Yeah, so we have chapters in a lot of different states, and each state has their own group of volunteers depending on where they're from, and they all do like all kinds of different events. So like 5K events, a 5K is like one of our big events the New Jersey chapter, and there are a lot of other like chapters in other states that do like similar events.
Okay, that's nice. Now, tomorrow is Father's Day. So any special message you want to convey to all the dads over there?
Yeah, just that the EKAM 5K is like a really great way to spend time with your kids and get a little bit of exercise. We also have a lot of Father's Day themed games, which are a big hit every year. And our target audience for this event is mostly fathers and their children, because we want you to be able to enjoy your special day outside with lots of games around them. So if you'd like to, you should register by going on the website that's linked in the chat below. And also, on behalf of EKAM, we'd like to thank all the fathers out there, those listening to this video, and even those that aren't, because we really appreciate all that you do for your kids. And to everyone listening, just remember to wish your fathers a happy Father's Day and thank them for all they've done.
That's so sweet of you, honestly. Somebody else also joined to the call. Let's welcome them. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Hello, this is Mahi. I came as a runner last year, and I was just hoping. I'm just saying, EYAs you have done a great job so far. I think it's been a wonderful support from the community as well. And I was just hoping or asking, have you guys done anything different this year from last year?
Riya and Shruti, yeah. Anything different than last year, this year?
Yeah, so this year, comparing to last year, we have so many more booths at our events. We have art booths and games for fathers. Our baking committee did so much work this time. We baked over 150 cupcakes, and they're all Father's Day themed with frosting. And it's a lot more festive than last year. Personally, when we were part of planning it, and the art booth is also for kids. They're creating like small canvases with like a short saying to say their father, and it would be great for them to see like them bonding together at the end when they give the canvases.
That seems really great from you guys. I'm looking forward to a great time. I'm going to bring my friends as well. And I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahi.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
Mahi.
you. Okay, so Riya and Shruti, apart from this EKAM, how you guys are getting time? Because you go school has projects, homework, deadlines, and the pressure of exams and extracurricular activities. How you guys are bringing up time for this activity?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of like prioritization. So obviously we put a lot of effort into our schoolwork and doing all of our work, but EKAM is something that's really important to us and something that we're both, I think, very passionate about. So we do like love to allocate time to be able to work with EKAM and help plan all these events. And we genuinely really do love doing them and we enjoy them. So it's not really a task. It's a lot of fun for us.
So when you love something to do, you will definitely bring out the time in it, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Shruti, anything for you to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to add on to what Riya said. Basically, school is very important. However, giving back to the community is also important, and I want to try to do as much of that as possible, especially without it hindering my academics or anything. But I think it's also very important that we just allocate whatever free time we have. Whenever I'm bored, I just find ways that I can write in the group on any other things, and it helps me to build up my leadership skills the most.
Okay, that's really nice. So apart from this EKAM and the 5K, any other activities you are interested in generally? Like your hobbies or what you do, because nowadays children are super smart. Somebody play cricket, somebody play equally good at studies. And being an Indian kids, I know how that is because I'm an Indian parent, of course. So they have to learn the music, dance, keyboard, piano, guitar, and these activities, and they have to study well as well at the same time. So any other hobbies you have, both of you?
Yeah, so I do Bharatanatyam, the Indian classical
There you
dance.
are.
Yeah, I also play the violin, and I'm really interested in going into medicine. So, I'm a senior in high school, so next year I'm going to college, and I'm going to an 8-year program actually to become a doctor. So that's something I'm also
Wow.
about. Yeah.
So any specific wing you are looking into, like an cardiologist or any gynecologist, any other specifications you're doing into in medicine?
There's a lot of different fields that I like, so I'm trying not to like pick one too early and go to medical school, see what I like really want to do and what I can see myself doing, and decide then.
Wow, good luck with your medicine,
Thank you.
medical studies, and I'm sure definitely you will flourish even in there. Wherever you go, you will definitely flourish because you have a very good vision, clear understanding, the sensitivity, everything. You are well balanced child, honestly. Good luck. And coming to Shruti, what about you? What are your plans, your goals of
Yeah,
in
so
future, and any other activities you do?
yeah, I'm currently in 9th grade right now, so I didn't plan out everything yet. But I'm more interested in business right now, and in
Okay.
my free time, I usually play volleyball. Because I usually play volleyball outside of school, and
Wow.
that takes up a lot of time as well.
Okay, that's really, really nice of you both, honestly. I'm really glad and feeling excited now. I wish I'm there live to watch you guys doing this EKAM 5K run. So I'm happy. So as you mentioned, somebody, Mahi, asked you guys anything different. So is that motto and vision definitely will not change. But in terms of activities, every year you try to add any something new, or how you plan that activities and all?
Yeah, so every year, we see what happens and we see what everyone loves doing and what like the biggest hits are. We try to improve every year and make the event even better for everyone that comes. So this year, like I think Shruti already mentioned that we have a lot more bake sale wise. Everybody loves like the food there, so we like want to increase that. We put a lot more booths, like there's like an art booth and everything, so people are not because not everyone's a runner, so you don't necessarily have to run to come to the event. You can also like just have some fun, register and like just play with the stuff there and there's yoga, things like that there too. So
Okay.
a lot of different things you can do. Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. So now tomorrow is Father's Day. You want to say something about your dad, Riya and Shruti? You both. You have to wish them online, and your dads will be over the moon. Trust me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I think he's listening to this right now. So just want to say thank you for everything you've done for me, helping me throughout my childhood and my life and everything. I really appreciate everything you've done for me, from like, helping me with my schoolwork to driving me places when I need it. I really appreciate you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Shruti, you message to your dad.
Yeah, sure. I'm not sure if my dad's listening right now. I think he's a little bit busy with something, and it happened to be right now. But I just wanted to say thank you, especially for math. I definitely needed help in the beginning, so thank you so much for helping me with that. And happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
That's really sweet of you girls. And good luck with you both, whatever you want to pursue in your life. I wish you a lot of success, happiness, and health and wealth, everything in your life, whatever you're doing, you're going ahead. So good luck with you too. And thank you for coming to Telugu NRI Radio.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
And last but not least, whoever wants to join EKAM, any special message for them to, one or two liners, any message for the audience who are listening to join in EKAM?
Yeah, just that we'd love to have you. We welcome all new volunteers with open arms, and there's so many different things to do and so many like things you can be a part of and help change the world. So
it's a family, EKAM family.
Yeah, we're all one big family, that's for sure.
That's really kind of you, and you too. Thank you so much for coming to Telugu NRI Radio.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. Good luck. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. ఓకే, సో మరి విన్నారు కదా, ఏకమ్ అని ఒక చిన్న ఆర్గనైజేషన్ అమెరికాలో ఉంది. నాన్ ప్రాఫిటబుల్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్ అది. అక్కడ చిన్న చిన్న పిల్లలు, టీనేజర్స్ దగ్గర నుంచి పెద్ద పెద్ద వాళ్ళ వరకు కూడా 5K రన్స్ అని ఇలాంటి యాక్టివిటీస్ అన్ని పెట్టి ప్రజలందరినీ మోటివేట్ చేసి ఆ రేస్ చేసిన మనీ తీసుకెళ్లి ఇలా అవసరంలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళని ఆదుకోవడం. అమెరికాలోనే కాదు, ఇండియాలోనే కాదు, ఒక్క భారతదేశం, అమెరికా, అన్ని చోట్ల ఎవరైనా అవసరంలో ఉంటే వాళ్ళని ఆదుకోవాలి అని ఒక చిన్న ఉద్దేశంతో ఈ 5K రన్ పెట్టి ఇంతమందిని మోటివేట్ చేస్తున్నారు. చిన్న చిన్న పిల్లలు వాళ్ళు. మరి నెక్స్ట్ అలా అమెరికాలో వింటున్న వాళ్ళు ఎవరైనా సరే ఇలాంటి ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో పాల్గొనాలనుకుంటే మనకి ఫ్లయర్ లో లింక్ ఉంది, ఒక చిన్న స్కాన్ చేయండి. మీరు స్కాన్ చేసి అందులో డీటెయిల్స్ అన్ని పెట్టండి. అలాగే మన స్కైప్ లో కూడా ఉన్నాయి డీటెయిల్స్. అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి లాగిన్ అయ్యి మిమ్మల్ని మీరు రిజిస్టర్ చేసుకొని రేపు June 18th మార్నింగ్ 8 o'clock నుంచి ఈవినింగ్ వరకు ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉంటుంది. హ్యాపీగా జాయిన్ అవ్వండి. బీ ద పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఏకమ్ అండ్ మేక్ చేంజెస్ టు ద బెటర్ సొసైటీ. Thank you for all listening to this interview. See you all tomorrow on Tuesday. Sorry. Thank you and bye bye. వినిపించు ప్రవాసాంధ్రుల గుండె చప్పుడు మన తెలుగు